Hello everyone, my name is Apple Guy, and welcome to our brand new blind playthrough here on the channel. This is The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. Now we are playing this game because we just wrapped up our latest Nintendo Let's Play, that being Professor Layton and the Curious Village, and I always like to take a week or so to play a game I've had my eye on. In this case it is The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. I've actually had my eye on this game way back, 2 years ago I think. After we wrapped up our original blind playthrough of What Remains of Edith Finch, I sort of got into a rabbit hole of games that are the blank of blank, right? So like What Remains of Edith Finch, and this is The Vanishing of Ethan Carter. That's really the only reason I was interested in this game at first, and then I read the story about it a little bit, and it seems very interesting. This game is a narrative experience that does not hold your hand. That's true. I believe there is quite a bit of wandering.
Ethan Carter, I didn't know. But he knew who I was.
Perhaps
When
aimless
the police
wandering.
won't help you, and the priests don't believe you. You call on Paul Prospero. You call on me. If you're a kid like Ethan, you're right. Plenty do. Ethan's letter started out just like any other fan mail. But soon there were mentions of things no little boy should know about. There are places that exist that very few people can see. Ethan could have drawn a map. I hadn't entered Red Creek Valley yet, but already I could feel its darkness reaching out for me. Finding Ethan Carter wasn't going to be as easy as knocking on his door. I was too late for that. To find Ethan, I had to figure out what this place was trying to hide from me.
Alright, let me crank the sensitivity down. Alright, that's cutting the mouse sensitivity by about half. Still seems a little bit high. But yeah, I think this is like a detective-y game. Oh, Lord have mercy. Sense. How do I sense? I hold the X button, or the X button, the left mouse to sense. What is... Wait, oh, it says trap. Hold this. Okay, yeah, it's certainly a trap. I'm glad we've analyzed that. Okay, there we go. I switched around some more settings, so hopefully we have a bit of a better time. I guess we just identified that it's a trap. That was the point of that. But yeah, I think this is like a detective game, and we have to find where Ethan Carter is. I think there's some like dark black magic stuff or something like that in this game. So fair warning about that. Potentially some touchy subjects. But you know, such happens with some of these games. Pretty nice looking game though. Definitely not a bad looking game. I gotta crank the sensitivity down further though. As many of you may know, I much prefer to play on a controller, but I couldn't get my controller to work on this game, and so, gosh, look at that. That's a desktop background right there. Nice. Okay, so it looks like we have to continue. I'm trying to go the road I'm not supposed to go so that I can find the secrets. Because I am at...
Creek Valley.
Oh, he's talking
Seemed
again.
like a quiet, ordinary place. I've learned two things in my life. No place is truly quiet, and nowhere is really ordinary.
Ah.
Ethan warned me about that. Warned me not to be fooled by what I saw here. He didn't need to worry. I'd worked dozens of cases, hundreds. This would be my last one.
Okay, so
Already I knew that.
Okay, we're retiring after this. The narrator talks a lot, and I don't know which way is progress and which way is side quests. This is the side quest way. Okay, so where's my reward for side questing? No, I'm just kidding. It's just an alternate route? Oh, this is just the area behind the trap. So I can analyze this. I just get like a small little section. I guess that helps me identify what things are more than it helps me like... Oh lord, another trap? Okay, I have to stop running around like a moron. I guess. Oh wait, we're like building a... We're like building a vision? So we need to find the third trap. Here it is. It's right here? Nope, that's not a trap. I think we need to find more traps. I feel like... Oh, there it is. Jeez. Why am I getting scared by traps? Anyway, you see how we're forming like a clear vision? Oh, there we go. We gotta find one more trap. Nice. There it is. That's a trap, right? Yep, that's a trap. It looks like we're sort of filling in a ball. Maybe another one. Another 2. Maybe running around like an idiot is useful. Oh, I heard creaking. Any traps around here? Yoo-hoo, traps. I'm trying to spring you. There it is. That one only scared me a little bit. I play horror games. I don't know why I get scared by traps. Here we go. Here we go. Oh. Okay, so we're where we were, but now in a different place. And we can read. It says Sap by Ethan Carter. An old man came to the forest every day to drink sap from the trees. To get there, the old man had to step around many dangerous traps. The villagers believe this old man have hidden a jade amulet in the forest. But the old man wanted the villagers to believe this because they would search the forest for his treasure and not drink his sap. One cool fall night, someone set fire to the forest and the fire spread to the village. The old man escaped the fire by covering himself in sap. When he returned to the village, he found all of the villager bones. The old man sat down and cried. Then he found more sap to drink. And it appears here we have... Oh, we can also press space to get like a translation. It appears here we have a ballpoint pen drawing on the medium of loose leaf binder paper. I see some mountains in the background. I see some trees in the front. I see some fire in the front. Okay.
Ethan,
Good work.
I told you, you can't be here.
But Gramp, I wrote something for you.
That's real nice. Thank you. Just leave it. I'll read it later.
Okay, Ed. Grandpappy Ed. Okay. Oh, another thing to read. One Dead in House Fire by Jeff Jermu. I'm going to say it's Jeff Jerma. One Dead in House Fire by Jerma. Way to go, Jerma. Bayfield County fire damaged a historic home in Red Creek Valley Wednesday morning, according to officials from the Bayfield County Fire Department. A family of 6 was asleep when the blaze broke out to the remote house, once owned by Albert Vandergriff, by the Ogden Lake in the Red Creek Valley. Gail Carter, 58, was pronounced dead at the scene. Remaining family members were able to escape. Carter's husband, Edwin, 62, told investigators he may have fallen asleep with a lit cigarette in his hand. Firefighters were dispatched to the scene at 1:22 a.m. and remained at the scene until around 5 o'clock a.m. Wednesday, they returned to the property hours later. Oh, tell me. 4 hours later to extinguish fire spots which had rekindled. Oops. And then let's go to the backside. After heated public hearing, no answers for Vandergriff heirs. By Tom Otten. Bayfield County members of the Vandergriff family again gathered in the Bayfield County Courthouse today to debate the future of the Vandergriff fortune, which has remained in escrow since 1961. Family patriarch Albert died in a mine after effects of destroyed Vandy severely economy. James Vandergriff, 38, of Chicago, argued that his father's demands were unreasonable, and that many Vandergriff family members have personal reasons for wanting to avoid living in Red Creek Valley on the Vandergriff estate, as stipulated in the elder Vandergriff's will. The recent fire in which the Vandergriff home was damaged, he said, only underlined his family's concerns. Since 1967, the Carter family has lived upon the former Vandergriff estate as temporary caretakers. So it looks like Ethan predicted the fire, I guess. And here's the culprit here. What is that? Adaro? More like Adon'tro. Don't smoke, kids. And adults. Just don't smoke. It's just don't do it. Okay, is there more book to read? I guess there's like paper. Or do we continue forth? So, I don't quite know. I'm going to run back towards the trains, like train tracks. I think what we experienced was like a... Yeah, because the traps are gone now. That's weird. I guess we like scanned the traps, got like a memory of the traps, and then we were able to replace the like I don't know, we were able to read the history of the traps or something. I don't know. I get this game is doesn't hold your hand, but perhaps it could show you what a hand is. You know? At least I could know. Maybe I'll read like this the Steam store page description. You guys, you want to know something? A little bit silly, but right here, these bars that are holding up this tape, these are rebar used for steel construction. You can tell because of the ribs, the sort of like screw effect going up and down it. That's used to grip the concrete that it's dipped into. So I'm not quite sure why they're using rebar poles. Well, they appear to be stuck into concrete, like a little pan of concrete. Not sure why they'd be using a rebar pole to like fence something up. I guess it's just what they had on hand, but that's a little bit of rebar knowledge for you, ladies and gents, in case anyone was curious. I do know a lot of things about steel and a lot of things about wood. And I can tell you that this cut of wood does not exist in real life. There's several cuts of wood. There's plain sawn, quarter sawn, and another one that I'm blanking on right now. And it depends on the angle of the wood fibers. I believe this one is just a cut straight from the center of the wood, which I don't believe is a cut anyone would use because it requires you to cut down a whole tree and then shave off the circular parts until it becomes a square, and that's just not very effective for wood management. Let's inspect this. Blood. Animal? Human? Accident? Murder? Red paint? Crankshaft? SpongeBob? Fresh scratches? Recently used? Crank? Crank it. Sure. Oh, we're like, oh, where's the crank? We're using our powers. Okay, it's by the river. Crank by the river. I see like a castle wall in the background. Crank by the river. Boom. I can enter this, but I doubt this will do anything for me until I crank it, right? Yeah. Turn off. Turn off. Yeah, we need a crank. But how do I... Oh, exit. Perfect. Yeah, we need to find that crank down by the banks of the hanky or something. And then we should be good to proceed. Alright. Let's go left first, because left seems like it isn't the way to progress. This game said it's supposed to take about 4 hours, by the way. That's the average time on howlongtobeat.com, which is a website I love because it allows users to post how long it took them to beat a video game. And that is useful for people like me who are trying to plan cut ties, untied, cut ties, tied. No blood. Yeah, it's a rope. Ropes don't really bleed. Ah, I found the blood. Yeah, I like it because it helps me plan. Here we go. This is something interesting. Rest of the corpse. Blood trail. Victim. Dragged away? Crawled away? Every time I see words like flying off the screen like that, it reminds me of the end of the Lego movie. Spoilers for the Lego movie. But at the end of the Lego movie, the main character becomes a Lego master. And he gets to see like all like the part numbers and stuff flying off. And like how a Lego piece could be used. And that's what it reminds me of anytime I see like dried grass, dried grass. And it's like questions like, what is this? What could that be? Okay, what? Why? Oh, rectangles, rectangles. Rail car from the bridge? Why do we care? What about the grass? What is happening? Oh. Okay. What does this have to do with the grass? Okay, yeah, the rail car is right there. I saw the rail car. I got in the rail car. I know I need... Okay. So I need to find the crank for the rail car. And... I need to find the crank for the rail car. It says, do not enter. Oh, let's inspect this. Rock, rock, rock. Divot. Fresh dirt. I found the rock that goes there. Fix it. There we go. Okay, but there's no way that does anything, right? That's just a rock. Bye, rock. Nice knowing you, I guess. Okay, I can't go down that way. Probably need to swing around over here on our quest to find the crank. Okay, there might be more traps out and about. Keep your eyeballs peeled, friends, because we could be getting spooked. When we're on the outskirts, staying away from the central position, because that could be dangerous. Plus, there could be loot out here on the outsides. It's also kind of becoming dark. Is there a day-night cycle, or am I just hitting... I might have just been in a dark area of the forest. Ooh. Lovely. A lovely little area to look over the forest. I could say some facts about the forest. This is this right here is a tree called a conifer. You can tell it's a conifer because it's got pine needles. The leaves don't fall in the fall, and that means if you were to chop that down, you would get softwood out of it. You'd get softwood. Softwood is the wood you use to build a house. Hardwood is the wood you use for furniture and for finishing your house. That's how you add like hardwood floors and stuff. I will eventually run out of civil engineering things to discuss about this video game, so don't worry. We just have to cover a bit of geology. Strength of materials will probably be in there at some point. Oh. Oopsies. What the heck did I just do? What is this? What the heck? Get back here! I'm chasing after an astronaut. What are you? How did this happen? Is this an Easter egg? Because Astronaut was the logo at the start of the game? Where'd he go? I'm chasing you down, man. This game is bonkers. Is this an included feature of the game? Is this an Easter egg? I heard him teleport. Where is he? He's all the way down here. What is he doing? Okay, I see you all the way over there. I'm sprinting full speed across the plains. Thank goodness there's no sprint meter. Okay. I heard him over here. There we go. I can hear him teleport, and then I can find him. There we go. Dead on. Very easy to run to him. Did I act? Where'd he go? There he is. He's blending in. This metallic spaceman is blending into the green. So what the heck is that? Is that the Rocket League soccer ball? I'm going too. Oh my gosh, I'm actually in the Rocket League soccer ball. What the heck? Is this an Easter egg? Is this the game? What is happening? It's bright. Am I time traveling? What is this the cosmos? What is it? I am in shock. Is this time travel? Why is there an astronaut? These are questions I would like answers to. And hopefully this will either show me the game's logo and prove to me that this was a prologue / Easter egg, or it will not do that. What's on the iPad? Shoot. I was trying to play Cookie Clicker. Why am I in space? I thought this was a detective game. I thought this was a paranormal walking simulator. Extraterrestrial containment capsule number 86911. I'd like to think that 86911 is important. Can I? No way. Fangs. The beast had fangs, but was heavy and slow, so when it saw the light in the sky, it waited, thinking the light would go out, like the others before it. When it did not, the beast stood, rose up on its legs, and went to the place where the fire was still burning. As the orange light died, another took its place. This one was blue, a bright and pure blue that the creature had only seen along the edges of the stars. The beast showed its fangs, and the light vanished. A moment later, the light appeared again between two distant trees. The beast wanted to go home, but it could not ignore the light, so it chased it deeper into the forest. When the light stopped, it did so in a clearing of trees. The beast entered the circle, feeling no fear. The trees turned toward the beast, pointing at it like needles, but the tops of the trees lowered and dug into the ground. The trunks and the roots were raised into the air and closed around the beast like walls. That's a result of a bending moment, if we want to talk about civil engineering terms. As the ground disappeared, the beast realized it would never use its fangs again. Okay.
Get out of my room,
Oh.
Travis!
Stories, stories. Always with the stories.
Get out!
I read the Fangs one. I liked the Beast. At least he gets to leave this goddamn place.
Okay. We'll read this first. Abstruse Tales. America's Finest Science Fiction, The Yellow Hills of Mars by Douglas Spalding. Looks like someone graffitied it. Or perhaps it belonged to a person whose first name is Gaylord. Because that is a first name. But judging by how it's written with exclamation marks, and it's like a ripped off page, I'm going to assume this is intended as a very awful insult. Pretty gross, in all honesty. Oh, that's just the Fangs poem again. Okay. Where in Heckle's name am I? Oh, hey, a train station. Hopefully we get to sit down and await the train. Oh, wait, we're just like a few... we are kind of down the road. Okay. I think I'm going to end off this episode here. A lot has happened. We sort of got to dig our feet here into the game, and hopefully this will prepare us for what is to come. It seems like this game is going to be quite the wild ride. Hopefully we get sort of an idea of the mystery. I know it's just like, Ethan Carter's missing. Where could he be? But hopefully we get to learn more about Ethan Carter. And I'm playing like peekaboo with the lake right now. Hopefully we get to learn more about Ethan Carter in the next video. But that's going to be all for now, ladies and gentlemen. So I want to thank you all so much for watching. If you have enjoyed, please hit like and subscribe. And tell friends on my channel if you think they would enjoy it. It means a lot to me when you guys turn my videos around. And I'll catch you guys all back in next time for the next video. Until then, as always, take care.